Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the third grade concept of solving addition and subtraction problems. This is standard 3.4a in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 13 off the Redesign Practice Online STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have a jar full of nickels and dimes. So there are 368 nickels in the jar. There are 109 more dimes than nickels in the jar, and now we need the total number of nickels and dimes. Okay, so it seems like it's really simple, but it's actually kind of tricky. So I'm going to open up my graph draw. I'm going to expand it, make it a little bit more transparent here. All right, so we've got nickels plus dimes, right? That's pretty simple. So nickels equals, okay, 368. Seems like it's pretty simple because look at this. Total number of nickels and dimes. So my answer is going to be nickels plus dimes. But take a look at this. There are 100 more dimes than nickels. So let me show you how that is represented here. My dimes equals whatever my nickels are plus 109. My nickels plus 109, because that's exactly what this says. There are 100 more dimes than nickels. So I take my nickels, add 109, that gets me my dimes. Well, thankfully, I already know what my nickels are. My nickels are 368. So 368 plus 109. Okay, as much as I might want to, I'm not going to add this horizontally. Let's do it the correct way. 368. You notice we've got these little squares here? Go ahead and use them. Keep everything nice and lined up. All right. So let's add that starting with the ones place. 8 and 9 is 17. I'm going to put down the 7, carry the 1 to the tens place. 1 and 6 is 7. And then plus the 0 is just going to still be 7. And then we've got the 3 and the 1 makes 4. Now take a look. I've got 477. That's one of my answer choices. But I'm going to ignore that one because what did I just find out? All I found out was the number of dimes. The number of dimes equals 477, but you notice how that's one of the answers? And so that's what we would consider a trick answer, because you just take two numbers and add them, but that's not what the problem is asking for. The problem is asking for how many nickels, 368, and how many dimes. There's 477 dimes. We just figured that out. So if I want to find the total number of nickels and dimes, right, I can draw a strip diagram here. If that helps us kind of visualize it, right? I've got my nickels and my dimes. My nickels are 368. My dimes are 477. Okay, so I need to add them up. So let's add them up. 368, 477. Let's add and see what we're going to get here. So we've got 8 and 7 makes 15. Carry that 1. 1 and 6 makes 7. 7 and 7 is the double, that's 14. Put down the 4, carry the 1. 1 and 3 make 4. 4 and 4 is another double. So that's going to make 8. All right, so 845, and you see that there. Now, how do we get some of these other answers? Well, take a look at 259. If I take my 368 and I subtract my 109, if I just don't really know what I'm doing, guess what I'm going to get? 259. So that's how that one comes around. And the 735, I think we're just adding, but we're not regrouping correctly. So our answer here is B.